Hi, my name is Michaela. We're going to talk about my bucket list. So I feel like I've always known what a bucket list was, and it just always kind of came up in a conversation like, I don't know, if we're talking about skydiving, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's on my bucket list. But I've never actually sat down and written one or made a list of things that I would like to do or accomplish. So as I was doing this project, I kind of just sat down and basically wrote things that are pretty much goals, and then some of them are just kind of silly and fun things that I would like to do. But I divided them into different categories. So I divided them into family goals, personal goals, materials, experiences, and traveling. It was honestly kind of difficult for me to come up with 50 things, so let's just get started. I'm going to start with the ones that are most important to me, and that's probably going to be my family and personal goals. For one, I have always dreamed of just kind of getting married and having kids. I feel like that's sort of my purpose in life, and I'm going to school to be a teacher, so I've always just loved kids, and I feel like I'm really good at that. I have a very nurturing and loving personality and traits, and so that's just it. And then obviously some of my other goals just kind of consist of the basic family, like taking my kids to Disney World and yada yada yada. It's kind of silly to even think about right now, but and then as far as my personal goals come, I feel like I can elaborate on this a little bit. I want to become a teacher, and so that's what I'm going to school for. I've always wanted to become a teacher, and so it's kind of just cool to now be here putting it into progress. I also want to own my own business, and I don't know what exactly that will be yet. I don't know if after I get my degree, I've thought about going to cosmetology school. I have a really love for like fashion. I would like to maybe create my own boutique. I don't know what that is, but I know that I want something that's for me and strictly just like mine, and something I can be proud of, and something that I can create. And then some other things would be to graduate college. I want to get my master's degree. I want to decorate my whole house in Christmas lights, because who doesn't love Christmas lights? I want to be financially stable, or comfortable, I guess I should say. And I want to pay off my student loans. I just have a lot of personal goals, and I feel like they'll just change over time as I continue to have more. Some material things that I want is I would love to live on land, own land, and build a beautiful house. I think that's a lot of people's dreams. I'm not really a city type of person. I love the city, but as far as where I want to live, I would like to live a little secluded, maybe away from other people. I want to have a Sam Houston State University class ring. I want to have a pretty engagement ring. I want to have a new vehicle. That would be nice to buy a brand new one, not a used one. And I want to own a black Pomeranian one day, because I think they're so cute. As far as experiences, I want to go to a World Series game that preferably the Astros were playing in. I want to go to a George Strait concert, walk a runway show. I want to meet Ian Somerhalder, who is in Vampire Diaries, which is my favorite show. I'd like to get a tattoo. I have a gift certificate, but I haven't gone yet. I would like to go on a shopping spree, a hot air balloon ride, and tons of other stuff. But and as far as traveling, I'd like to see the Eiffel Tower. I'd go to Los Angeles, see the White House, maybe step foot in all 7 continents. I feel like my bucket list is pretty general. Really my dream is to just grow up and get married and have kids and do all of these life experiences with my husband and my family. But I think they're pretty basic, and they might change as I get older. But yeah, that's all that I have for you. That's my bucket list. So thanks for watching.